Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Melvin Crawley, aka Dr. Money. And yes, we're going to talk about something that has 5,000 years of prosperity, but most of us fail to use it, or we don't even know what it is. So I'm actually going to definitely talk about that today and talk about how you can get more information. And tonight, we're going to be doing something really, really phenomenal. So we're going to be talking about small things that you can do to literally guarantee yourself prosperity. And, I'm just going to kind of dig into what's going on. A lot of people, they see the economy moving. They see these cryptocurrencies going up. They see groceries going up. They see money being printed. And, the world looks a little different, right? We're in a world that we've never been in, and we need to make sense of it all. So in order to navigate through something that you've never been in, you have to look for consistencies. You have to look at what's been consistent. And there's really one thing that has actually been consistent for the past 5,000 years. And we're going to talk about that. So if you're on here for the first time, definitely, give me a shout out here in the comments, and I'll definitely shout you back out. Let me know where you're from, and let me know who you are. And again, feel free to comment. This is an open discussion. And we have our first comment today by Astrid Hasselnook. So how you doing there? Awesome. So let's get some normalcy here to our lives. So again, here's what a lot of people are seeing. So you're seeing headlines where you're seeing that cryptocurrency is going up through the roof, right? You see that rising. Then you're seeing gas going up. Then you're seeing groceries going up. And then you're also hearing about stimulus packages that are going to be sent out. So with so many things going up and stimulus going out, what is the one consistent thing that is guaranteed to bring prosperity? Well, that one consistent thing, folks, is being able to have ownership or have what we like to call precious metals. Now, as you see, inflation is happening right before your very eyes. And I mentioned this before, but I'm really going to talk about understanding the origin of money, because as of right now, if you are a person who all they have is cash, all they have is just money floating around, I'm going to tell you right now, you are in big, big trouble, because all of your assets are in cash. All of your assets are in money, and, not money, but fiat currency. Folks, this thing that we call a dollar bill or these paper, I got to tell you something. You really should learn the history behind them. You'll be shocked at why they were even printed. And you got to rely on things that have, really prominent prosperity. So what is something that has always prospered? I don't care where you go in the world. Let me be an example here. I don't care where I go in the world, anywhere in the world, I can get something for this. Anywhere I go in the world, I can get something for this right here. This is a silver coin, 0.99% silver, and actually has the Black Panther. I've shown this before. So I got a drawer full of different silver coins, and the longer I hold this, the more valuable it gets. Now, here's what's happening. And I'm sorry that you guys may have missed out, or you didn't hear about, how we've been helping individuals earn $250 to $3,600 every single week. And if you come tonight, we have a presentation tonight. I'm going to show you where you can actually go if you are interested in learning how to use prosperity to protect your assets, because the money that you have now, the money that you're getting, the cash that you're getting, is not going to be able to buy what it used to buy. And hence, you're going to see things go up. So, while a lot of people are uneducated about precious metals, about what gold and silver does, and because you're uneducated, the super rich people are doing this to you. They are literally laughing because you think rich people only have cash. I can guarantee you that some of the richest people in the world, they have gold, they have silver. Now, if you're not aware, there's something called a silver squeeze. Now, we were able to get a lot of different silver in our opportunity, which means that the price of silver is going up. So if you're holding silver, not having a trading account, it's not as complicated as Bitcoin, or it's not as complicated as cryptocurrency. It's just as simple as you owning a coin, a silver coin. If you're holding silver, you're going to see the value of what you're holding go up. So let me tell you how awesome this is. Let's take a look at the last, 30 years. In the last 30 years, what has happened to currency, like the dollar? What has happened to the dollar? It's lost value, right? In the last 30 years, what has happened to silver and gold? They've actually went up in value. What's happening right now? The dollar is losing value. So if you're going to leave your kids money, you're going to leave them nothing but debt. You need to leave your kids something that's going to gain in value. I can guarantee you within the next 20 years, what I'm holding in my hand or what I have in this drawer over here, which is Fort Knox, I can guarantee you this. What I have in my hand is going to be worth maybe 10 times more than it's worth today. I'm going to give all my coins and leave them to my son when I go, like when I leave this earth, and he'll probably leave them to his son. Anytime he needs to, he has a fortune that he can access. They found people who have been collecting, rare, silver numismatic coins. And sometimes people had $10 or $30 million in their collection that they found and left their kids. So I look at that as this is something that rich people are doing, super rich people. Why aren't we doing this? I can guarantee you that most of us don't have not one piece of gold or silver numismatic graded coin in our houses. I can guarantee you don't have that. Most people don't. Most people are ignorant of this purposely. It is purposeful that you're not taught about gold and silver. It's on purpose. They want to teach you about cash, but they don't want to teach you about gold and silver. It is done on purpose. You're not supposed to learn this, and neither are your kids. You're supposed to go out and depend on cash, or you're supposed to go out and depend on government. When you learn about this, then you set yourself free. You give yourself true financial freedom. And the reason why you do that is because if you have a room full of shakes or a room full of food, what happens? Does food gain value? No, food loses value. If you have a room full of shoes, do they gain value? No, they lose value. A lot of times, if you have a room or a collection full of something, depending on what it is, they may lose value. If you have a room full of gold and silver, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to gain value. So here's what most people are, confused by, or they may not realize. And what people may not realize is this, is that, I'm kind of interested in being a part of something where I can actually build wealth and collect gold and silver, right? And I'm kind of interested in learning how gold and silver has had a 5,000 year run of prosperity. And again, it's the oldest form of money that we know. As in mankind history, we don't know any form of money that is older than being used other than gold and silver. So again, I can go to anywhere in the world and exchange this and get value. You can take your dollar and you can go anywhere in the world and you may not get value. Go over to Europe and try to see what a dollar can buy. Much of nothing. Try taking it out into the jungle where people are not even familiar with commerce. What can you buy? Nothing. I can go to the jungle and exchange this for something because it has real intrinsic value, right? It carries value, right? It carries weight. And so tonight, what I want to do is I really want to invite you guys to do something that could potentially show you how to access prosperity. I want to invite you guys to potentially access prosperity. And you see my man Neo here. Can't argue with gold and silver. So he's right. So tonight, here's what I want to do. I want to invite anyone that's watching to come to our presentation. Here's what I want to do even better. Because we are about prosperity, we're about helping the average person be able to access prosperity. When you come tonight, we're going to be giving away $500. That's That's right. We're going to be giving away a $500 gift card tonight. So, how many people would like to come learn about money and be able to get $500 gift card to do however you want? We're going to be giving that away tonight. And we're going to show you everything you need to know about silver, because some people are actually buying silver off of eBay, and it's not the best choice because you want to make sure you have something great that's coming from a company with a great reputation. And you want to know who to buy. You want to know about collecting. You want to know, about how to, be able to save money by doing what you already do. So in addition to this, we're going to show you a program that also allows you to save money doing what you normally do. So if you normally go out and go to hotels, or you normally go watch a movie, or you normally go and get pizza, we're going to show you how to do that, except for the rest of your entire life, you will never pay the price that you're paying now to do the things that you do now. You're always going to pay less. And we're going to show you how to acquire gold and silver, and we're going to pay you to do it. Oh, that's a lot, right? So let me pull up some comments here. My man Neil's going to come tonight. I think he's definitely going to enjoy it. And my man Carlos, best savings account you can have. You're right. It's a physical savings account. Now, I am not going to talk bad about cryptocurrency. I love cryptocurrency. I have made a lot of money off of cryptocurrency. As a matter of fact, I've even made so much as I have to put it in a cold wallet in cold storage, right? Because I want to take it off the exchange. But here's the thing about cryptocurrency. Most people, in order to acquire it, you're going to have to just go through a few steps. You're going to have to jump through a few hoops. Number one, you're going to have to learn what a wallet is. Number two, you're going to have to learn which ones to buy, which ones to sell. You may not understand that. Well, we have opportunities that cater around that. But for the simple person that says, I want to touch my value, and Carlos says he has a lot. I like I found out how you've been getting all these coins, because he has a lot. So Carlos, my man, is in the opportunity, and I am too. So this is very simple. A person that's 70 years old comes to you and they say, listen, man, I want to put my money into something that's going to leave value and prosperity for my grandkids or my great grandkids. What do you recommend? For a 70-year-old, what would you recommend? Would you recommend they go try to buy crypto? Because crypto is great, it's profitable, but what if you buy at the wrong time? Gold and silver, there's never a wrong time to buy. There's never a wrong time to buy. There's never a wrong time to get yourself a very, very nice, cool coin. Let me show you some of the coins I have here. There's never a very wrong time to get, a nice coin like this, which is a state animal series, right? There's never a wrong time, because they're going to be going up higher and higher and higher. But there is a wrong time to buy crypto. What happens if you buy Ethereum too high? Well, you're going to see a reduction in your money. What happens if you buy Bitcoin too high? Same thing. Now, crypto is very profitable, but it's not something that a 70-year-old can just go and throw a lot of money in and say, well, I'm going to leave this for my kids, because there's certain things you have to understand about why there's a huger education that comes with it, right? But again, nothing wrong with it. Made 5.6K looking for more. So yeah, I mean, there are ways that you can actually profit from crypto. Crypto is awesome, but you want to diversify your holdings, right? Now, one thing about crypto, as amazing as it is, as awesome as it is, as crypto has made people literally millionaires, realize this: gold and silver for 5,000 years have been making people billions and millionaires as well. Gold and silver before crypto was even thought of 5,000 years ago. What did they use for money? They used gold and they used silver 5,000 years ago. It's always been used. And there's my good buddy here, Ms. Nisa Rosario, who's definitely going to be on the call tonight. So if you are a person that is really interested in using a formula that has shown to work, using a consistent formula that has shown to be providing prosperity, I can tell you right now, there's nothing more solid that has more of a history than silver and gold. Now, you got to know where to buy, how to buy, and how to diversify, right? And we're going to show you that tonight. Let me see. Carlos says, yeah, take the crypto profit and buy silver. And there you go. So you can diversify, but many of us have our money tied up in crypto, which is not bad at all. I mean, it's a good deal. But what about something tangible that you can give your kids, right? and again, I can't really say anything bad about crypto because crypto has just been it's just been so profitable across the board. I mean, my goodness, it's just been profitable across the board. Also, I can't deny the history of gold and silver for 5,000 years. Pharaohs, Roman empires, kings, all profitable, holding gold and silver, right? All profitable. So that money system has never failed, but our fiat money system has failed before. How has it failed? Well, it has failed because you got to look. They used the German marks. What happened to it? Inflation happened and it just went through the roof. Same thing in Venezuela. Their money had a hyperinflation crisis. So fiat currency is subject to hyperinflation. That's what it's subject to. So you have to be careful with money, right? And again, crypto is amazing because crypto is very profitable. Crypto is something that makes us money, but at the same time, diversify. You never can hurt yourself by diversifying. But the fact that I can reach in and I can physically hold my gold or silver and I can give it to my son and he can hold it. And then if anything happens and I want to liquidate, I can liquidate this as quick as possible. And plus, I'm going to get more cash than I ever had before, right? So I'm excited. So what I want you to do, folks, is if you're on here tonight, definitely come out and check us out. And you can go to stackmoneyfast.com, or if you just want to go to our list so you can get an email reminder, which I definitely send those email reminders out, then you can go to this site here, which is biglaunch.now.site. And we're going to teach you the origin of money. Because if you're going to start exchanging cryptos, you need to know the entire origin of money from start to finish. And I guarantee you this, you will be more educated about money than you've ever been, and you will never look at money the same. You're going to learn to use it as a tool, but you have to understand the origins of money. So tonight, come and check us out, biglaunch.now.site. We're going to be giving away $500 gift cards. Again, we're going to be giving away $500 gift cards, and you could get that for just attending. And again, we'll tell you how to qualify to receive one. So again, folks, we appreciate you coming out, and let me make sure I haven't missed any comments. And there we go. Financial literacy at its best. So come on out, bring a family member, bring your children. So, don't depend on the school system, which is designed by the government, to educate your kids about money, because educating them about cash is not going to do any good when cash is losing value. Do you think I want to educate my son about money when it's losing value of fiat currency? No, I'm going to educate him about, how to make tons of it. What the real value is. I'm going to educate him about silver and gold and crypto. That's what they need to know, right? The dollar, I don't see it being a viable source of something that holds value for much longer, because as we continue to pump out more money into the economy, it's going to hurt us in the long run. So you want to have a balance, right? Not too much, not too little. You want to have a balance. So again, come on out tonight, man. And we'd love to hear from you. And thank you guys for hopping on this post. Appreciate you, Carlos. My homegirl Nitsa here is out there, and Neo is out here as well. So again, appreciate you guys jumping on, and we'll see you guys tonight at 9:00 Eastern Standard Time, 6:00 Pacific. Come on out, and we can't wait to see you there. And bring some family members and learn a little bit about how to acquire gold and silver and how to use 5,000 years of proven prosperity to your advantage. Thanks for coming out, folks. Peace. See you guys in just 2.5 hours.